Hello there guys, welcome to Max Payne 2. Yes, we are doing Max Payne 2. So on the back of Max Payne 1 you guys were saying, am I doing the second one? Yes, of course I am. I wouldn't let you guys down. And I'm going to do the third one as well as soon as I finish this one. So you suggested the first game to me. I thought, oh my god, what am I getting myself into? It's a 20-odd-year-old game, but it was thoroughly enjoyable. I loved it. It was just a simple game, simple controls. Which is kind of lost now in these sort of games lately. You got to use a whole keyboard, like playing the piano. Anyhow, yeah, I love the first one. I'm hoping the second one will be good as the first one. I did have to apply a fix to this game because this was made obviously a long time ago when technology was a bit more basic. It's a widescreen fix, so I've just jumped into a new game just to check it out, and it works fine. The graphics are surprisingly better. I can see there's a big difference between the first one and the second one, although the release date was quite close together. Anyway, I need to do the previously. They got a previously one here, like a recap of Max Payne 1, which I'm going to have to check out because my memory is shit. Not like you guys. I expect you guys have got good, fresh, young, focused memories, but yeah, mine's crap. So we'll have a look at the previously, see what happened in Max Payne 1, and then we'll just jump into a new game. So let's do this, guys. Let's do it.
I am Max Payne. My wife and daughter were murdered. It had something to do with the designer drug V. I transferred from the NYPD to the DEA, went undercover to find their killers. I got too close. I was framed for murder. With nothing to lose, I went after the Mafia during the worst winter storm in a century. My first stop was Vinny Gagnetti, a lowlife in the habit of taking his frustrations out on underage call girls. I left him bleeding in an alley after I'd gotten what I wanted out of him. I met Mona Sachs in a gothic nightclub, Ragnarok. She was a hired killer. We were after the same man, her sister's sadistic husband. I was drawn to her for all the wrong reasons. I made a deal with Vladimir Lem. The Russian was a smooth operator. He helped me get to the mob boss I was after, but I was in over my head. The government was involved. A mystery man called Alfred Woden told me the name of my real enemy, Nicole Horn. Woden and Horn were both members of a secret society, the Inner Circle. She was behind V, behind everything. While working for the DA, my wife had accidentally seen papers that incriminated Horn. Woden promised to take care of the charges against me if I took Horn out. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura of the NYPD was trailing me by the empty shell casings that I left behind. Gunshots made me deaf to the sirens, but they couldn't drown the sobs of my dead wife. Mona sided with me against Horn. She took a bullet for that. Her body disappeared behind closing elevator doors. I killed Horn. I gave myself up to the police. I had enough evidence against Woden to know that he'd keep his promise. I lied to myself that it was over. I was still alive. My loved ones were still dead. It wasn't over.
Okay, so there was a bit of a quick recap of what happened. They mentioned Vladimir there, the Russian dude. Somebody mentioned on that Max Payne 1 series that we see him again. So it'd be quite nice to bump into him. And anyway, guys, let's start a new game. Let's do this.
God, I turned out to be such a damsel in distress.
They were all dead. Love kills. Did I love her? Was there a choice? The past is a gaping hole. You try to run from it. The more you run, the deeper, more terrible it grows behind you, its edges yawning at your heels. Your only chance is to turn around and face it.
We are at the scene. Repeat, we are at the scene.
But it's like looking down into the grave of your love.
Check the area. Hold your fire.
Or kissing the mouth of a gun, a bullet trembling in its dark nest, ready to blow your head off.
We're losing him. Multiple gunshots. gunshot wounds. Pupils blown, head trauma, God only knows what else.
He's in shock. Start 2 large bore IVs, get him to ICU.
He's not responding. This guy is a train wreck. We're losing him.
When I woke up in the hospital earlier tonight, I thought it couldn't get any worse. I opened my eyes, and everything slid into focus. She was dead. I was hurt. My crime, what I had done, was like a hungry pit behind me. I had to run, get as far away from it as possible. The world was out of joint. I was hallucinating. I had to get away.
Max, the roof's clear.
Allow me to present Max Payne. Come on up. Max, dearest of all my friends.
Payne? It's you. To get out of here in the
Max, 911.
Sorry, I left you.
Run!
Okay, here we are. Max Payne in hospital. It looks like he's had a bit of a facelift. You know, different actor playing him, but it sounds the same voice. So yeah, the graphics I think are better than the first one, a lot better than the first one. So Max, what has Max Payne done? Has he killed a woman? He said about something about his crimes. What has he done? He needs to get away from here. So I guess this is what we're going to find out. So let's go and open all these. Oh, some painkillers. I like it. So I've used all the same controls as the first one. But on this one, you got an extra option. You got secondary attack. So that wasn't in the first one. But I think everything else is the same. You got the bullet time, or whatever it is. Is it bullet dodge? I don't know what it is. The slow-mo one. And then you've also got, I got this separated out. Yes. So as per usual, let's look around everywhere. Because we need those painkillers. If it's anything like the last game, we went through those painkillers like no tomorrow. Oh, have a nice shower. Look at that. Yeah, straight away. It just looks better graphics. Oh, and it's actually got a working mirror. Well, that's clever. Do you remember in the fact Max Payne 1, it was just a smash mirror, so none of the mirrors were actually reflective. So yeah, they seem to have gone a big step.
Max, what's going on?
Max, about what happened.
I will fuck her.
I can hear like.
NYPD, freeze!
What were you thinking?
Back off, Payne.
Max? Max, answer me, Max!
It's hard to hear the voices. It's almost like the voices in his head. So.
Hello? Anyone there?
So that sounds like a different Max now. When he said hello, anyone there? Oh, I'm so impressed they got mirrors. Okay, so we have to get out of the hospital. I think it was F2 before to display our current objective, but it's not happening. F5 is save. We'll be saving a hell of a lot. We're in that. Oh.
What are you so afraid of? What do you want from me?
He's a little bit messed up in the head, I think, isn't he?
There was a blind spot in my head. A bullet-shaped hole where the answer should be. Call it denial. I wanted to dig inside my skull and scrape out the pain.
Yeah, that is definitely a different voice now. It's almost like they used two different voices for the intro and the actual gameplay itself. What if you can open those mirrors up? No. Oh, okay, let's keep going then. Oops. Right, the old phone call. The old phone call. That's how it all starts. Just really trying to interact with everywhere, really. Okay, let's go into here. I'll answer that phone in a second. So if I just want to get my well, we should use this now, shouldn't we? Just get down. Painkillers. Oh, I thought it was a joystick then. Let's answer the phone.
Dr. Magdalena from ER. You can give away the bed you were holding for me. That detective we were waiting for was DOA. She's headed for the morgue.
Okay, fine. Could do with getting a nice gun though. Does this work? This almost reminds me of the same like engine as the original Half-Life was done in. I wonder if it is or not. Oh, we got some more painkillers. I didn't even see those. Okay. Oh, we can't go there. There's a red button on, so. Okay, let's go in here. Oh dear. This isn't good. This isn't good.
I'll deal with Payne. He's as good as dead.
Freeze, NYPD!
Found him!
Nice. I better save it. Right, let's quick check around here. Okay, I don't know whether my controller's a little bit too... my mouse is a little bit too fast.
He's one of them. She's here to kill me.
Back off, Payne.
Winterson!
Winterson? So melee was a secondary attack now? Yeah, that's a melee attack. Which wasn't in the Max Payne 1. Or maybe it was, I didn't use it. Anyway. F5, always F5 it. Okay, let's keep going. So who are those guys? I mean, was someone in there to kill me? Where's all the staff? Right, somebody here. So that didn't use any of my what do you call it? My hourglass stuff.
Pretended to be hospital wardens.
The flesh. I think I died. I think I'm dead. I don't know. Death is coming. It's coming. They're here. Get away. I'm gonna hurt you.
Oh, lift. Okay, let's go to the lift then. Yeah, definitely impressed with the graphics so far in comparison with Max Payne 1.
Payne!
Who's that? Oh, Jim Bravura. Was he in the first one?
You're not going anywhere. What happened out there?
Yeah, it was, wasn't he?
You did it. Internal affairs was breathing down my neck. Did you do it? You killed her.
No, I can't.
Bullshit.
Last time word, bullshit. Right, let's save this thing then. Thing saved.
What the?
Oh dear me! Those things were a bloody nightmare. Oh!
They were after me. It was my fault. You can't run from your past. You'll end up running in circles. Until you fall back down to the same hole you were trying to escape from. Only the hole's grown deeper.
Right. So I just got a text off my wife. Right, let's go! We still got the one weapon? Oh, where's that weapon gone? That one we dropped on the floor? Oh, goodness me. So now we're back to square one again now. Can't get a weapon through there, was it? Oh, Jesus. Okay. So, one thing I didn't do on the first one, which someone kind of mentioned, was if I dual wield the Berettas, they're very sprayy. They're not very accurate, which is a problem I was getting with it.
I tried to run from it, edit it out. Winterson was dead. I was a murderer.
Was she the cop then? Okay, the man in now.
A false start. The hospital bed wasn't the beginning. It was past the point of no return. The fatal choice already made. And it would get worse before the end. The past is a puzzle, like a broken mirror. As you piece it together and you cut yourself, your image keeps shifting. And you change with it. It could destroy you, drive you mad. It could set you free.
You, inside. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
You'll see the choices you didn't know you'd made, like staying at work late to chat with a friend, instead of hurrying home to your family.
Fan out, people. Circle around. Cover all the exits.
Kissing her, I think of the cold laws of cause and effect.
Where are those extra units? Call the Central. We need every available unit here now.
I am afraid, but I start again from the beginning. Trace my own steps to the scene of the crime.
Part 1, the darkness and... Oh, that was quick. New York City last night.
I had wanted to be punished for what I had done, but Alfred Woden had kept his word. With his influence, ridiculously, I had emerged from my history of violence unscathed. A hero. I didn't thank him. I couldn't stomach it. I left the DEA. I went back to where I had started out. Back to the job. The NYPD.
Reported shots fired in the warehouse there, acknowledged.
It's mine. I'm on it.
10-4.
It wasn't a call for a homicide detective, but I knew the address. The warehouse belonged to Vladimir Lem.
Ah, the Russian
He was
dude.
connected to organized crime. We went back a while, like brothers caught on opposite sides in a civil war. His words.
I think he gave us access to that boat with all the weapons on, back in the first one.
I need backup. Unknown number of armed perps inside.
Perps.
Possible hostage situation.
10-4, backup is on its way.
I'm going in.
That's quite funny, perp. We use our word in the UK, we use perp for when you farted or blew off. Perped. Right. Let's save it. I'll have a look around, make sure... See, I don't remember them having rain in the first one. Maybe they did, I just don't remember it. But there's definitely a hell of a lot more stuff going on here. But I don't know whether Rockstar was more involved in the second one. Or were they... I don't think they were involved in the first one, were they? Okay, what happened? Why can't we... I just clicked all these, then none of them works. Can we use our objective yet? No, we can't. I thought before we could press F2 and then it shows us our objective. Right. Where am I going? Okay, we just figure this out, and I might cut to when it clicks. Oh, hang on, something in here. Look, painkillers and 9mm pistol. Okay, maybe that was what it was. I had to wait till to open this up. Oh, there's a door open here. Christ, I didn't even see that.
With no way to deal with the past, I kept my eyes on the road, off the rear view mirror and the roadkill behind me. I chased lesser mysteries, other people's crimes.
I need to keep my eyes peeled. I think I'm in denial. I think I need glasses. Right, okay. Let's make sure nothing's over here. I still got to remember not to press the right mouse button to aim. Oh god, not warehouses again. I had all sorts of issues in the first one with warehouses and grenades. So far, it's quite quiet.
Please! Stop! Freeze! Oh, no. Oh,
Turn that off.
Aaron, baby!
Oh, painkiller's nice. More here. Oh.
In the dark and violent.
Right, so far, so quiet. Very little action going on here. Why is it just...
NYPD.
Whoa, easy, officer, easy. Just cleaning the place. Come on, officer, it's all legit. I work for the Squeaky Cleaning Company.
You didn't hear anything suspicious just now?
No. Oh, wait! You mean the gun workshop upstairs?
Take me there. Move.
Sure, officer, if that's what you want.
Well, he's Squeaky Clean guy's going to get killed.
Got it easy. All you have to do is go to the crime scene and look around a bit. We're the ones who have to clean up that mess, brains and guts and shit.
Detective.
DT, huh? You know what I mean. You get the credit, what do we get?
Right.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Okay, I just want to quick...
Hey, detective, anybody home? The gun workshop upstairs. Remember?
Yeah, all right.
Ring any bells?
It's a cheeky bugger.
After you, detective.
I expect you'll die. Oh, some blood, blood stain. You come in, you stay in there. Right.
Oh, detective, I've got something for you.
Oh. Oh, get the thing off. I got. That's what I did last time. I kept leaving it on.
Masquerading as cleaners.
The perps were masquerading as cleaners, squeaky cleaners. Wow. Well, we made short work of them. Right, go for that door there. Can I shoot like that? No. Well, I can shoot it. I thought it might explode or something because it was like a... might be petrol. Okay, nothing around here. Music's kicking in. Ragnar Warrock. I recognise that name. Is that from the first one? F5. Again. Dinner.
I'm not a violent man by nature, but it pisses me off more than anything when they do that. It's an insult.
They're just testing their weapons, I think. More painkillers. We don't need that. I love it. We got 3 painkillers. Handy, spare.
You know, gas or poison or something.
Hey!
Nice. Nice. So I'm gonna try to use this more, going towards them. I think that's the move to do. I always find on the side it's almost a little bit inaccurate. Like almost the bullets go to the side as well. Like that. Right. There's a door here. Oh, there's a door here. F5. Right, upstairs again. Let's hope there's no crazy bugs in this like the first one. There's only like one bug in the first one.
Waiting at the van. The hardware's been bagged. As soon as the guys get Jackie Brown in there taken care of, we're done.
Oh, wrong one.
I'll round up the crew, make sure the cleanup's done. Body, blood, prints, air, mags, empty brass. When we're out
No,
of
that
here,
doesn't
there won't be a
break, does
shred
it?
of evidence for the cops to find. Just a ghost story.
Hold it! Coward! Die!
That wasn't that great. So it wasn't that great. Oh well. I need to get into it again. I haven't played the first one. I did like a load of episodes for the first one.
The room looked like a gun storage, but it had been cleaned out.
No, I recorded loads of episodes in the first one, so the last sort of 6 episodes I just did back to back. So I haven't played this Max Payne for maybe 4 weeks? Possibly? Right, let's continue then. I love the mirrors. I think that's great. Oh, apart from my head coming off. Oh dear, look at that look. Where's my head gone? They nearly got it right. It's early technology, isn't it? That's what it is. It's that vodka. Vodka.
The answering machine had a message on it.
Well, we best listen to it then. In a minute. Let's have a quick look, just in case we don't have time.
You've reached Annie Finn. I'm not here right now because I'm building some nasty things that kill. So leave a message after the beep.
You have one new message.
Sweet Annie. Vlad here, to be a gun in your gentle care. Ah, man can dream. Sorry I couldn't be there as promised. Something's come up. Nothing to worry about, but keep an eye out for trespassers. If anything happened to you, anything comes up, just whistle, and I'll be there.
You have no new messages.
So that was an Annie. So Annie and Vladimir are like a bit of an item or something. Okay, I want something to kick off. It's they're doing it slowly for you, aren't they? They're bringing you in slowly into the game. Remember the first one? It just suddenly got rock hard out of nowhere. Like it's quite manageable for like maybe quite a few episodes. Oh, there's a safe there. Can we open the safe? Oh, we could. Okay, it's not even. I thought it might be locked or something. Right, we need a shotgun then. If we got shotgun ammo, have we missed a shotgun already? I bet we bloody well have. I bet we missed. We've lost a flipping and missed a shotgun. I haven't seen one. I bet you got to tell me if I missed it.
Enough chit chat.
Finish
her.
Wait! The mob guys attacked us! I have no beef with you guys! You took them out! Listen, I work for Vladimir!
Honey, you work for no one.
What do you want? We can...
NYPD, drop them!
Right, let's go and get him then, Max.
Oh God, no!
Oh!
Like all the bad things in my life, it started with the death of a woman. I couldn't save her.
After him! Don't let him get away!
Well, I didn't do very well then. Oh well.
How long can it take? They're not supposed to come over there afterwards. We need to wrap this up.
Shotgun. Oh, we got an Uzi. Nice. Well, sorry, Annie, if that's your name, if that's who you are. Oh, security camera here. So, I don't know where this is. Oh, is this where we started off? I think this is the outside where we came off, when we got in. Yeah. Okay. Right, let's keep going. There wasn't... Oh my god! I don't know... Whoa, why did he do that twirl thing? Did you see that twirl thing? That was wicked. He's got some new move. I like that move. I'm not sure how I did it twice in a row. But it's almost like a reload. So where do they come from then? So I think we have to backtrack now. There's no doors through there, is it? Did they come that way, or was this the way we come from? I think we came from that way, so maybe it's No, we came from that way. What am I saying? We came from that way. So it's this way we go now. Oh my god, these moves. Those moves are quality. I love them. So I'm guessing there's like different animations now with different weapons as well, rather than just oh, we got a short enough shotgun as well, so we got, oh, it's the same one. Okay, well, let's carry on with the shotgun. That does seem quite good, especially in the slow-mo. We don't have to bother doing the reloading. But Max has got some new moves. He's got some upgrades. Right, we've got cops coming outside now. Oh god, there, look. Oh god. So we might have to get rid of the shotgun in a second and get some pistols back on.
Finally.
Hey! Oh, I like it. Mona Sachs. Ah! All these returning characters.
Mona?
I thought she died.
Max, we gotta stop meeting like this.
Or was it the sister who died?
Mona.
I'm just trying to think who was on the bed dead when we went to one of the buildings.
If you think nothing can get to you, you're lying to yourself. At best, you're temporarily dead. A lightning bolt can reanimate you without a warning.
Yeah, do you remember? I thought she died. I can't remember where we were. We were going to we were trying to kill the 3 guys. Or the 3 like mafia.
My backup had arrived, but the cleaners were slipping away, making a run for it.
Right, let's go get our normal gun again. Or should we get that? This is brilliant. This gun is brilliant. But it's probably not going to do very good long distance. Okay, we've got a feeling we can have some resistance here. So we'll have to pull out all the moves. All the bad moves. So prepare to be amazed. We going the right way here? Oh, hello. Forklift guy. Man, that is so good. That, oh, I love it. That is really good. Oh, let's take it off. That's the only thing I've got to remember to take it off again. Okay, I did die a little bit then, but wow. That was amazing. Straight away, I'm loving this even more than the first one. Let's get going then. So all of a sudden now, the shotgun. Oh my goodness me, you silly boy. Right, we're not doing very well on the old getting shot. So maybe I'll use a different, maybe I'll use that one. Or maybe I'll use the double Berettas, the double pistols. Not Berettas, is it? So I wouldn't mind having the Eagle again, that was one of my favourite weapons. And also I like the, I forgot what it was called, but it was, oh, I forgot the weapon it was called. It's like an assault rifle.
You alright?
Oh, she died. Oh no, this was... Oh, this obviously is before, isn't it?
I'm okay, damn it.
Hey, we're working together on this.
You got sloppy, Payne. You screwed up. It's unacceptable that she's dead. You can do better.
I played it as business as usual. But everything had changed the moment those elevator doors opened to reveal Mona. Annie Finn was a licensed gunsmith, licensed dealer in firearms.
Right. The property owned by Vladimir Lem. 3 groups. 1, DOAs who had connections to Russian OC.
Identified as Finn's employees.
2, the Mafia. And 3, the clowns wearing the cleaning company jumpsuits.
They mentioned a name, Kaufman.
This one's evil. It has only started. I don't like it. I don't like it a bit. It's yours, Payne. It makes no sense. For you, Winterson, homicide, Sebastian Gate. It's gonna be all over the news.
The senator?
Winterson was the ideal. What the job was all about. Someone to look up to. Bravura knew it too.
We got lucky. There's an eyewitness.
She hovered over my shoulder, whispering warnings. I didn't want to listen. Mona was the suspect in Winterson's case. I didn't tell them I had seen her. I wanted to stall. Maybe it was because she was alive when everyone else kept dying on me. Survivor's guilt washed away.
Detective Winterson's phone.
Give me that.
Your boyfriend.
The computer search on the Squeaky Cleaning Company and Kaufman had come up empty.
Okay, part 1, chapter 2.
I needed to talk to Vlad, get his version. Be the bearer of bad news on Annie Finn. Vlad had bought the old Ragnarok nightclub. He was renovating it into a trendy restaurant, Vodka. Mona's appearance had triggered a dislocation, schizophrenia. I felt elation, but with it, fear that all the past evils had come along for the ride.
Vodka and...
Vlad! Max! 911! Bad guys with big guns! They've got me pinned down on the entrance hall! Could use some help! Could use it now!
I had to find another way to reach Vlad. No time to call backup. My case had a life of its own. I got in through the back door. Memories of my previous visit here lurked in the shadows, a musty smell under the coat of new paint.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present Max Payne, New York's finest, with the biggest mobster body count ever. Dearest guests, prepare to die.
Wow.
Max, I'd love to come and welcome you, but I'm busy dodging bullets and hiding under a desk at the moment.
Okay then, guys. I'm going to have to leave that episode there. Time goes so quick when I'm playing this game. Anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed the first episode, and thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you on the next episode. Until then, take care.